I hope you're doing well. I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. Let's see what kind of, am I supposed to take those? Let's see what kind of messages Spirit has for us for the next few days. This will be for anybody who's already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process. So there's something that you need to release at this time. It has to do with negative thinking or stinking thinking, something like that. I do feel like some of you are very, very close to approaching like an end to that type of thinking. And I feel like many of you are engulfed in or needing to wrap yourself in some sort of energy of passion. And I don't know if this means like getting yourself into an energy of passion or if it's finding joy in something that you do. But I feel like there's maybe been a time, okay, I've been feeling like my words just don't want to come out, but I feel like maybe just in the recent past, there was this time where you felt like you was very, very passionate about something. Then all of a sudden you either got bored with it or you know, the energy just became stagnant or something like that. And it seems like this has been an ongoing message off and on for the past couple months. But hear me out. I feel like most of you are at 111, guys. Look that up. Most of you are at the end of this type of cycle, whatever this is, where you feel like you're bored or what have you. But I feel like it's because you are putting in a lot of time, energy, dedication, 1, 2, 3, guys. Look that up as well, into something that is, it's almost like you're having to push through. You're faking it till you make it. You maybe really want to be passionate about something again. For me, it's doing healing. But you want to be really passionate about something that you're doing again. And so you've decided to make this decision to change the way that you're thinking about it and just pushing through the tiredness, pushing through the laziness, whatever it may be, pushing through. Okay, I do feel like there's a lot of like inspired ideals that may be coming through or have been coming through for a while. And some of us have been kind of sitting on these ideas and not doing anything with them, 212. But Spirit is saying it's now time to start doing something with them. For many of you, you're in this energy of, I want to do this for my family. I want them to have better, 222. This may be a career path that they're talking about, maybe something to do with your spiritual journey and just changing different aspects of yourself so that you're a better person. But whatever it is, I feel like many of you have this mindset, like I want to be better. I want to do better. I want to have this for my family. I want to be able to share this with others. I feel like a lot of you, whatever it is that you're becoming passionate about again, has to do with helping other people. Yes, they're saying. So there's also a message of abundance. They're telling me to look at this card. I didn't even realize that was down there until just now. There's something about, give me this message a little bit differently, please. There's a message of abundance, but I feel like the abundance is, I don't know if you're waiting on it or you've been waiting on it for a while. And I don't know if this is like abundance of time, energy, money, love, positivity, joy, passion, whatever it is, creativity. You've been waiting on it a while, but Spirit's saying like there's something that is getting ready to either, I'm feeling like quicksand. Like some of you may have felt like you've been in quicksand and you just couldn't get out of it. But now Spirit is saying that energy is starting to change. You're gaining momentum. You're starting to go uphill. You're starting to climb up the ladder, so to speak. You may feel like, I don't know if when you're praying or if when you're thinking about this that you want to become passionate about again, it's almost like you're asking Spirit, like, please help me to find that passion again. Please help me to rededicate myself. Please, give me the energy so that I don't feel so tired and I'll do this. Whatever it is, 424, guys. I feel like you're letting your family, your friends, your clients, your people that you inspire or that you share your passions with, something of that sort, you don't want to let them down. So I feel like some of you are really focused on, I've got to do it for them. And maybe not that you really feel like you have to do it for them, but it's more like you're using that as a focal point to get what you want for you. So I hope that you guys understand what I'm saying. There's definitely a need for meditation. This card is just very straightforward, needing to meditate, putting more time and energy into getting answers. But first and foremost, just allowing yourself to be silent when you just sit down and listen to the voices, the things that are going around you, whether it be music or, the sounds of the car, or maybe you're taking a walk, or whatever it may be, listening and allowing things to just come through. I keep feeling like I'm being held back by my words, even though my words are coming out exactly how I feel like they're supposed to. I still keep feeling like something is trying to pull me back from speaking something or saying something. And usually when that happens, that's Spirit's way of telling me like there's something that I need to watch what I'm saying, or, be very careful with what I speak. But what I'm feeling is Spirit is trying to show me that there's, for some of you, major clearing of the throat. So you are probably feeling like thickness there. Maybe one time feeling like your voice sounds really, really good, and then all of a sudden you might sound hoarse. Or if you sing, it sounds really, really glorious, then all of a sudden it doesn't sound very good. But there's something that's definitely clearing with the throat. So you may be going through things like that, having to swallow a lot, dry throat, or either really dry mouth, or the opposite. It could be very wet. Thank you. They're telling me to switch cards here. But the need for meditation is highly important. We do have 2 full moon cards and 2 new moon cards, which tells me there's an ending of something and a new beginning to something. I do feel like you are in the process of clearing, letting go of thought processes, negative thinking. I'm getting negative thinking a lot. Doubtful. They're saying more of a doubtful type of thinking. Anyhow, you're ending that cycle, and you're letting go of the negative thoughts that you have about yourself, or about this situation, or about this project, or whatever it may be. And you're letting the focus start to shift and change. And as you're letting this focus shift and change, you're coming into these new energies. Spirit is going to start giving you clarity on whether or not you're going in the right direction. I also feel like many of you are going through a time frame where Spirit is guiding your words, guiding your actions, guiding your thoughts. If they're not being guided, ask that they're guided. Every single morning I wake up and I say, guide my words, thoughts, and actions. Let them be your words, thoughts, and actions. Because I know my physical human self makes some stupid decisions a lot, and has in the past quite a bit. And so I don't want to go back to that type of energy. I ask Spirit to guide me in all that I do. And I know that as my words are being guided, that they're the words that need to be heard by whoever is hearing them. Maybe myself. I talk out loud quite a bit. I'm getting this feeling of like, almost like I'm feeling like I'm in a wind tunnel, or I'm in some sort of whirlwind of some sort. And I kind of get a feeling like it's like moving me upwards. It's kind of like carrying me away. I get like this image of a tornado that's pulling somebody in and pushing them upwards. So I'm kind of feeling like that's the type of momentum that you're going to feel. You're going to feel all of a sudden like everything's just dark and gloomy. And then once the tornado hits, which is breakthrough energy, you're going to feel like you're just swept up in this whirlwind of energy, and you don't know if it's ever going to stop. And I feel like this is a good energy, that abundant energy that I was talking about in the beginning. Time, energy, creativity, money, maybe. For some of you. Yes, they're saying. What messages do I take this one? The Golden Children is talking about innocence, okay? It's also talking about a beneficial awakening. I think all awakenings are beneficial, but I feel like this is something that's beneficial to the spiritual aspect of things. So this could be an awakening to where you're hearing Spirit differently, or more so, or maybe the deepening of the connection with your third eye. It could be a multitude of things, but this is a card of rare gifts, abilities that are awakening, or I get a feeling like some of you have asked for something to do with connection with spirit, or you've been asking, like, give me guidance on how to connect with spirit, something of that sort. And I feel like for many of you, that's what this is referring to, as an awakening that's happening with the connection with spirit. Yes, they're saying. So empathic starseed is talking about, or clarifying the card right before it. It's telling me that there's something to do with connection with energies, feeling them differently than you normally do, a deepening of a connection. This is not just talking about with spirit, but this is talking about with like people around you. So protecting your aura is highly important, meaning do things like grounding your energy into the earth, connecting with both the earth star and the soul star, maybe, or even stellar gateway is what spirit is telling me. But anyhow, connecting and sending your rippled energy out of your heart space with nature, all that's around you. And then when you're grounding your energy or rooting your energy by seeing your tree of life's roots going down into the earth, I want you to imagine pulling up just this beautiful, divine, crystalline water into the roots. And as you're pulling it up into your aura, instead of it going just into your physical human body, I want you to spread that water out all the way around your aura as a way of like protecting you. So what you may imagine is that any kind of words or harsh energies, lower vibrating energies, are just going to go to that water and just reflect right back off of it, right back to where it came. You can even use mirrored type of energy, or act like you have an invisibility cloak. I say a prayer every time I get in my car about my car being invisible to all law enforcement and all accidents. And knock on wood, that hasn't happened yet. I don't get pulled over. I don't get in accidents. Years ago, before I ever started praying that prayer, I got in an accident, but I don't. I don't have those issues. I don't get pulled over. I've even had policemen behind me when I've had my turn signals and stuff not working, and they still don't pull me over. So anyhow, there is something that spirit is saying you're holding on a little bit too tight to. I feel like for some of you, this is an energy of that thought pattern that we're in the process of letting go and clearing. So some of you may be holding really, really tight to this as a way of making yourself feel comfortable with not moving forward, not dedicating yourself, not putting time and energy into this project, this person, this whatever. Okay. I don't feel laziness, but I do feel like a lot of us are kind of just sitting on our ass. Due to the fears, due to the doubts. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's progress, guys. Maybe some of you are engaging in like things like overeating, overspending, getting on the internet and just buying a bunch of bullshit. Whatever it is, spirit is saying it's time to clear those type of patterns out as well. I've been overeating for the past several months. That's something I've been doing. I've gained almost 20 pounds. So it's something I'm aware of. Also, I'm learning other things about that it's a pattern that I have every single winter. I mean, there's a lot of things that's going with it, but there's something to do with allowing these to be presented to you as the awareness comes, doing something with the awareness that is brought to you about what it is that you need to loosen your grip on. It's an addiction of some sort of negative aspect that is giving you consequences of some sort, not positive consequences, but negative consequences. It's time to start asking for support from your friends, your star people. These are the people that you resonate with the most spiritually, maybe even emotionally, but start connecting with those people that are like-minded, going through the same type of things that you're going through spiritually. Maybe they're people that can help you to connect in a deeper way. Whatever it is, spirit is saying get connected. Which cards am I going to, please? Which cards? Thank you. I feel a lot of third eye and throat energy with all of these cards. I'm just feeling like some of you may be going through like an awakening here to where you're feeling like pressure across your eyes or even behind your eyes, like sinus pressure. You may be feeling the thickening in your throat, like I was telling you earlier. Something to do with like waves of dizziness may even be happening for many of you. Or maybe like, if it's not dizziness, it may just be like you're kind of feeling off balance for just a second. But either way it goes, I feel like I almost get like lethargic type of feeling. Like all of a sudden I'm just really super tired and don't know why I'm tired. I've been doing that right at the end of my shift at work almost every single day for the past couple weeks. I just all of a sudden start yawning. There was a time when I would be on my way home from work and all of a sudden I just start crying and purging. Spirit has a way of, maybe because I've set boundaries, but Spirit has a way of doing things after I get off work. So I don't know why that's coming out, but somebody needs to set up boundaries with Spirit and say, look, like I can't be going and being tired at work. I can't be zoning out and lucid dreaming and astral traveling at work. Whatever it is with the connection with Spirit that is happening at work that is making you tired or making you dizzy or giving you, the awakening in your third eye, whatever it is, set up boundaries with Spirit right now as we're doing this video and just let them know, like, look, when I'm driving or when I'm working, do not work on me energetically. Do not, try to get me to astral travel or whatever. That's a boundary I'm setting up. And it actually does work, guys. Almost every single time I'm going through some sort of awakening or purging or something like that, they wait until after work. Never have. Now, the funny thing is, though, sometimes during work, I will have warnings. They'll give me warning signs like you're going to go through it after work. And I'll be like, okay, thanks. Thanks for the warning. So angel of happy families, happy home. For some of you, this is because of some sort of shift in abundance. Okay. I do feel for many of you, this is financial shift. Okay. A lot of people are going into a different role of being an entrepreneur, a teacher, some of you may have a pregnancy. This could be an actual physical pregnancy, whether it's you or somebody else in the family. It doesn't really matter. But this is talking about some sort of addition coming to your family. This could be, a business coming into your home or into your family and bringing more abundance. It could be a new life. It could be somebody coming from the past back into your family. It could be anything. But what I'm really feeling with this is abundance. I just feel a lot of abundance, but it's because of some major shift that's happening. They're saying it's the shift of you switching, breaking through some sort of bored energy, stagnant energy, and becoming very passionate again about something you once was passionate about. Archangel Uriel is working on your emotions, helping you to feel better about a situation or something. I'm kind of getting like some of you are just almost judging yourself way too much to where it's even making you sit out the race a little bit longer. And what I mean by that is you're judging yourself so much for not doing what you felt like you should have already done. So it just makes you just want to sit there, maybe watch TV, do things that you normally wouldn't do anymore. I know that's been me off and on lately. But anyhow, there's something that's healing, shifting and changing that's helping you to see things a little bit differently. Maybe you not completely being ready just yet was because you wasn't supposed to be ready just yet. 1818. A lot of times we will judge the process and think that we should be doing something already because we've had the ideal for a long time. But sometimes there's things that we need to learn by not doing it. So quit beating yourself up. But this is also talking about love and romance. Somebody is thinking about you, wanting you, desiring you, in love with you, maybe dreaming about you. This may be friends and family that is starting to desire for you to be around them. Maybe there was a time when you wasn't really wanted around certain people and now you're more desired. I don't know. There's something about desire though. Celeste is talking about a move. This could be from one career to another, from a 9-to-5 job to being an entrepreneur. 1911. That's a number that's never been given to me, but I was told to tell you guys. But this could also be from one house to another, one state to another, what have you. But this is movement forward as well. I feel like some of you have plans, some sort of plans, and they're saying put those plans into action. I do feel like a lot of us are meant to feel our way through a situation right now. Maybe this is talking about our emotions and how they've been feeling with, you know, this major shift that we're in. This shift, okay, hear me out. This is not something that the universe is creating. It's not a shift that is coming because of like solar flares or something like that. This is a shift that you have created because of healing that you've done, because of things that you've changed, because of just different aspects that you started to become aware of. So this shift is happening for you. Because you asked for it. Whether or not you said, okay, Spirit, I need a shift. Maybe you've been asking for more creativity or more inspiring ideas, or maybe a foot up your ass so that you can just get out of this stuck energy or bored energy, whatever it may be. Spirit's like, okay, we heard you. We got you. But you got to do your part too. So make sure that you're doing what you need to do as well. Which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. I am seeing the color blue quite a bit. I believe they're trying to show me throat chakra, though. So it's very important if you're not familiar with my playlist, go check out my healing playlist or guided meditation playlist and do whichever throat chakra healing you feel led to do, because there's several on there. There's even several readings from the first 2 years that I started doing readings where they have healings at the end of the beginning. They should say throat chakra, so check them out. There's a lot of really good healing on those videos. It's time to act, time to put time and energy into something, letting go of something that you're holding on to. This is codependencies, addictions, maybe even a person, but I'm not really feeling that too much. So, but it could be for somebody. But it's time to move and act. Put some time and energy into something. Fake it till you make it type deal. Do it for your loved ones, those people who are supporting you, those people who want to see you do good or do better, what have you. This is a time of some sort of coming together of mind and body, or mind and spirit, something of that sort, like the physical aspect and the spiritual aspect. Yes, yes, yes. They're saying 2202. For some of you, this is a union with a twin flame or a soulmate. Okay, we have 1, 2. I thought we had more than that. Okay. Oh, yeah, 3. We have 3 cards here that are talking about family. I feel like Spirit is congratulating you for mending things, for doing your part in healing yourself, or what needed to be cleared or let go of. You've done that. I feel like forgiveness has been given or had, like maybe you've forgiven somebody, but I'm feeling like something mending and coming back together, and I'm feeling like a reflection of positivity coming back from your family and friends. So again, even if you were not somebody that was away from your family, or you wasn't accepted or what have you, and you actually have a good family and had a good support system, even more support's coming. I don't know for what, but even more support is coming, they're saying. Some of you still could be going through an ego death. That's letting go of doubts, fears, insecurities, any kind of egotistical ways of thinking or self-centered thinking. Your blessed power. You are a field of endless possibility with unlimited power to create. Every atom of you is full of abstract potential that can be molded into any form. Every particle of you holds the blueprint of creation. You are a force of nature and a great blessing on this earth. I better put those out here so I don't forget them. I'm getting closer and closer to mustering up the courage again to start doing healings for you guys live, as well as meditations and stuff for you guys live. So if you're not a member of the Facebook group, Healings, Readings, Empowerment, and More, please go check that out, because I'm real close to start doing that again. So 2424. You are the blessing. You are a blessed soul and a blessing to this world and others. Yeah, that's what it says. Okay, let me start that over. You are a blessed soul and a blessing to this world and others. In giving, you also receive, for life is an ebb and flow of love and blessings. We are all of a single essence and one in spirit. To give is to bless both yourself and others. Namaste blessing. The divine in me acknowledges the divine in you. I bow to you and honor your inner light of pure and unconditional love. Eternal peace be with you. Eternal love be with you. Eternal joy be with you through this serendipitous blessing. And the blessing of good fortune is on the bottom. I just wanted to tell you guys that. I am a positive person, unaffected by the negativity of others. I am successful in all that I do. I say this affirmation every single day. I am strong. My strength is greater than any struggle. Let me say that one again. I am strong. My strength is greater than any struggle. Okay, guys, I hope that you got something out of this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow. If this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, please just take a second to like this video. Maybe just put a heart down in the comments. One or the other I'd be happy with. 2552, just as a way of helping these videos to be seen, to get into the algorithm so that I can help more people like you. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Much love to you guys. Bye.